How's everyone doing? Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hi. Stream. Welcome. Hello. It's gonna be one of those nights, chat. I don't know what one of those nights is, but I'm saying that in like a good way, not like a bad way. I'm feeling it. I feel like tonight's gonna be a good one. Hold on, let me turn on some tunes. Here. So we can sort of get into the meat and bones of this here. Alright. Hey everyone. What's poppin'? Hello. Chat, we got something different happening tonight. We got something interesting going on. If you're here for Sonic, just wait like a little bit. Just wait a couple of minutes. We gotta talk about something first. What are we gonna talk about? Have you guys heard of ARGs? You guys know what an ARG is? Not like Ariana Grande. I got hit with that one earlier when trying to talk to a friend about this. It's an alternate reality game, chat. And I'm finally lucky enough to like be aware of one right as it's starting. So I want to talk about it because it's cool. If you haven't seen it, I know it's in the title, but like if you haven't seen it, just stick with me here. Just stick with me for like 2 seconds. I promise it's cool. Well, it's getting cool. So I've got some spooky tunes lined up for this as we're talking about this, okay? Where's my spooky tunes playlist at? Oh, here we go. Kevin MacLeod horror playlist, chat. Creepy music time. So, how we found out about this, me and my buddy Jacob, so we started our conversation by talking about the Blue Box Games Hideo Kojima thing, which I want to save that for another stream, but I do want to talk about it. We started talking about that, and then we got blue-balled really hard. So we're like, okay, we gotta find something. We have to find something with some actual substance, or else I'm gonna cry. So we did what any sane human being would do, and we went on Reddit. We went on Reddit, and we went to the ARG subreddit, and this is what we found, chat. There was a viral tweet going around about some fucking dude with a movie review channel, the Cynical Critic, and he posted a video called Why Parasite is an Objectively Bad Movie. And as you could expect, got a lot of hate comments. And alright, full disclosure, we're going into this knowing it's an ARG. This dude did the smartest fucking thing he could possibly do. And made himself look like an asshole so he would get more attention. It's very cool. Fuck yeah, Tracy. What's your video gonna be about? On why anime isn't real. There you go. Why anime is an objectively bad medium. And you'll get instant views. I mean, you might get like harassed on the internet for the rest of your life, but you'll get instant views. So yeah, there was that viral tweet, and if you are again one of those sane people, viral Reddit post about how this dude replied to a hate comment acting as if he was signed into a different account but forgot to sign out of his main. Right. Something along the lines like, why don't you just give this guy's reviews a chance? Don't you know he's just stating an opinion? Something along that lines. And it piqued my interest. So I decided to look into it with my buddy Jacob. And there's something there. So what I want to do with you, chat, There's only 3 videos out right now. They're all fairly short. Is I want to watch everything. I want to go through what's going on so far with you. We can make like a thing on stream where we can like come back to it and keep checking it out, right? We can figure out exactly what's going on and figure out the story as it progresses. And I think that would be really cool. Alright, spooky music, you gotta go away for like 2 seconds because we're gonna... Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not until we get the YouTube channel up. And I'm tabbed in the Discord. Pog streamer, y'all. Okay. So... Oh, and I have my drawing tablet on a non-art stream. Guys, I came prepared, I promised. So, it's already a top search result because people are hate watching this like crazy. Yo, James Wicked Nails, thank you for the follow. Oh, I forgot to reset the follower goal too, chat. Can you tell that I'm really good at what I do? Can you tell that I'm like fucking fantastic at what I do? Well, thank you, James. We hit the follower goal for the stream tonight of 1. I try to do a follower goal of 1 every stream, and I just straight up forgot to reset that. So, hold on. Before we jump into the ARG, let me do what I should have done during the first 10 minutes of the stream while I was setting it up, while there's creepy music playing in the background. I think, like I said, chat, I think this is going to be a good one. I really do. You know what? Just because James so graciously hit us with that follow, instead of a follower goal of 1, we're going to do a follower goal of 2. Ooh, we're moving on up in the world, chat. Alright. Now we're pogging, chat. Okay. Oh, there's my desktop. Anyways. ARG, Tracy, is an alternate reality game. Also metafiction. Also unfiction. There's just stuff happening. There's just stuff happening in these videos in the background. There's like a hidden story being told behind what you're seeing on the surface. And it's really fun to just try and figure that out. And it's the game part of the alternate reality game, right? All right, Kevin, thank you. So let's watch the first one. We'll start with Parasite movie review because that's the first one that everybody saw because that's what kind of blowed up. Before we watch this video, keep in mind this is not real. Because I would imagine if you are a fan of Parasite and you watch this video, you might get very mad. This is definitely not real, chat. Okay. So let's just jump in, and we're going to watch this. And I'll point out some of the mysterious stuff after the first watch. I'll go through and we'll point out the weird stuff. Also, can I just highlight this? This guy's smart. This guy is really, really smart. He knows exactly what he's doing. Any attention is good attention. You just want people to see your shit. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Yeah. It's an objectively terrible movie. Hello, everyone. My name is the Cynical Critic, and
all right,
today
let's check
we're going to be talking about Bong Joon-ho's
also
Parasite.
Drink of
this
choice.
Film
Get it ready.
has to be at the top of the list when it comes to most overhyped films ever. Listen, I know I'm stepping on a hornet's nest here, but yeah, I don't care. Parasite really sucks.
Speak your truth, man.
Is enough for me to know that the Oscars are rigged.
This is so funny.
6 awards? Really? This movie? Before you dislike this video and put down a hate comment, at least
yo, what's up,
listen to
Sniper?
what I have to say.
We are doing ARG deep dive.
I guess let's get into it.
Yes, I fully agree.
Parasite is
So
about economic
true,
class
so
struggle,
base.
but it decides to portray this in the most cliche black and white way ever. I mean, my God, all the rich characters are just flat out idiotic. Really, to the point where they're just parodies.
So, but I feel like I already said this. I don't want to sound too much like a broken record, but before going into this, just keep your eye out for some weird stuff. I'm not going to tell you what that weird stuff is until after But just keep an eye out, chat. There's some interesting stuff, and it helps if you have seen Parasite before. Okay, sorry.
Of themselves. According to this movie, if you're rich, you are also very stupid. But on the flip side, if you're a poor person, according to this movie, you are a cunning mastermind con artist who will always
what's
get
up,
the
Bean?
best of the rich. I mean, there's no middle ground with these characters. You're either rich and stupid, or you're a criminal mastermind and poor. And all this to say is that none of these characters really feel believable or realistic. They really just all feel like caricatures and nothing more. It really makes me feel like I'm watching a fantasy rather than an artistic drama, as this film wants you to believe that it is. I say that, but this film can't even...
This guy's
commit to
acting
the
is
genre
so
that
unbelievably
it's pretending.
good, too. He's perfectly portraying this character.
This film has to be one of the most tonally inconsistent movies I have ever seen in my entire life in the universe. You have the first half of the film, which...
I would still definitely watch this
honest to
instead
God,
of like
feels
Nostalgia
like an
Critic,
Adam
though.
Sandler
I am
The
subscribed.
poor family is scheming against
This is
the
very
world's
good.
most gullible rich family in the most elaborate plan I've ever seen in my life. If you thought the Joker's plan in The Dark Knight was elaborate, this movie will just, it gives it a run for its money. It really does. They lie, they plant incriminating evidence, they poison someone, and somehow the entire time they know exactly how the rich people are going to react. Every time. There is literally a scene where they're rehearsing and going over a script and predicting what the rich people are going to...
If you're hearing rumbling in the background that's not from the video, I just looked out my window and it do be storming outside.
say in response, and word for word, they know what this rich mother is going to say in response to them.
아니, 요즘에도 결핵 환자가 있어요?
아니, 요즘도 결핵 환자가 있어요?
What?
Storm Pod?
Are
I think
they
it's very
omniscient
thematically
gods?
fitting, chat.
What the hell is this shit? They can literally see the future. but they
Classic
can't get a
editing
normal
joke.
job,
Red screen
then
and
halfway
loud.
through the movie, we transition from comedy to a suspense thriller where it's super serious all of a sudden. And even though they made it clear
Hold
for the
on.
first half of the film that everything you saw
Hold
was
on,
through a
chat.
comedic lens,
Yo, what's up, Dead Man? I just wanted to see how bad this storm is. Like, I can hear it through my noise-canceling headphones, so I can only imagine what it sounds like to you guys.
now we're just
Yo,
supposed
Deadman,
to
is this you?
buy into this drama and take
Are
everything
you the
seriously.
cynical critic?
They go from a family trying to con rich people to give them jobs, to elaborate secret basements, everyone murdering each other, and to just wrap it all nicely, we have a giant policeman. No one can tell me that this is the
Good.
same movie. And again, all this time they're trying to convince you that this film is this super serious, edgy piece of entertainment, when the reality is these tropes are something you would find on the Disney Channel. Specifically, there's a moment where the rich family comes
Dude,
back earlier than
this
they
fucking
expected,
storm.
and they have
Chat,
to
I'm so
rapidly
sorry.
clean everything up. You cannot tell me you have not seen that exact same trope before on the Disney Channel. That trope works.
This is a
for
really good
Diary
review
of a
point,
Wimpy
by the
Kid.
way.
It does not work for Parasite.
The
Also,
Disney
I thought they
Channel,
were omniscient
my
gods who
favorite
could predict
channel to
anything.
watch Diary of a
How is
Wimpy
it
Kid
that they
on.
didn't predict the family would be coming in sooner? No, we're not going to have an explanation. Okay. They predict the future when it's convenient. Got it.
Fucking fantastic.
I've got to talk about something remotely positive, or I think I'm going to have an ulcer. On a technical level, there are some impressive things about the film. The film is shot mostly well, and there's some nice motifs with going up and down.
Ha
but
ha ha,
Bong Joon-ho
chat.
had to ruin it with doing a re-release in black and white. That's not a joke. I'm being dead serious. Black and white does not make something automatically more artistic or better. You know who makes black and white films for the sake of? A high schooler making a short film. Now every shot looks exactly the same. You've completely lost the depth and the visual interest that this film once provided. It honestly makes me wonder if Bong Joon-ho was setting out to make a bad movie just so he could get popular off of the controversy alone. The sets in the movie are nice, but you know, there's 2 of them. Just because they have 2 nice sets does not mean they deserved best production design at the Oscars, but who am I? But what I really have a problem with in this movie...
God, I can see why people got so fucking mad at this video.
The music. All the music in this movie just is so overused and distracts from the subtlety that this film actually could have. Half of the time, they use this really dramatic violin that's used for all of these incredibly normal moments that don't warrant it. Look, they're walking around. Dramatic
this is definitely
Look,
Poggers being, and we're going to talk why after this first video.
We're going to drive in a car. Dramatic violin. There is no moment that violin pops in that is remotely justified. And then the other half of the time, they use this super cheesy, high-pitched, scary music that you see in
that's
every
what I was
single
doing
bad
too.
horror movie. I guarantee if I typed in horror movie stock music, this would be the first.
That's literally what I did to find the playlist, chat.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I think Parasite is an objectively terrible, awful mess of a movie. It's a 1 out of 10 for me. I just so vehemently dislike this film.
So good.
Like I said,
so good. This guy is amazing.
Hate, but I hope that a few of you actually watched the whole video before disliking it. I hope I actually convinced a few of you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I post a new video. I'm your host, the Cynical Critic, and remember to stay cynical. See you later.
Alright. Alright, chat. Alright. So, I know there's chat delay, so I'm not going to keep asking chat, did you see it? Huh? Did you hear it? Did you see it? We're just going to go through it. Okay. So, I really, really enjoy that the story elements in this video are a bit more subdued than the actual first upload he made. It's like he knew that this one was going to blow up a little bit more. So, there's some stuff, right? There's some stuff. There's a really interesting bit near right here, I think.
Criminal mastermind and poor. And all this to say...
Okay, never mind. But so, the first big thing that we saw, and this is me going off of what was on the subreddit, is the subtitles that he's using from the supposed movie footage are not the original subtitles. Right. There's a part... God. I had timestamps made originally, but...
Really to the point where they're just...
I lost it. So I think it's right here. But there's a part where, like...
Out idiotic.
The
really
Okay, never mind.
Where they're just parodies of themselves.
Chat, I promise.
Movie,
there's a part where the subtitle starts on one cut before the part where it's actually supposed to start. And that's like the first thing that's kind of like...
If you're a poor person, according to this
Let me
movie,
turn this down a bit. Yeah, I know, chat. Good streamer. Good streamer. Good streamer.
Will always get the best.
Good streamer.
I mean, there's no middle ground.
There's the part in the middle, too, where he gets distracted by, like, a creaking noise. He gets distracted by a creaking noise. And that was, like, the big one that I was hoping chat would pick up on. Right there. Okay, here's the part with the subtitle, chat.
They really just all feel like caricatures.
So, I'm going to try and go frame by frame here. So the subtitle starts in this shot and continues into this shot. The reason why the subtitles are fake is because there's a part in the video that I'm not even going to pretend to know where it is, where the subtitles say Phase 1 complete, and that's not in the movie. So now, let's see. I think it was somewhere down here.
You saw was through a comedic lens. Now we're just supposed to buy into this drama and take everything.
I want to replay the bang that distracts him, chat.
To give them jobs,
because this is the thing that tipped people off. This is the actual thing that tipped people off.
We have a giant one can tell me that this is the same movie. And again, all this time
This is a scary movie. Yo, what's up, friend?
Serious, edgy piece of entertainment. When the reality
Yo,
is
Jacob!
these tropes are something you would
Also gotta love the irony of him talking about the director making controversial content to get attention. He's a genius! This guy is great. This guy is great. Jacob, since you're here, feel free to tune in with whatever insight you have that I may be forgetting to mention.
On the Disney Channel. That trope,
Because you were noticing stuff that I didn't even notice when we talked about it earlier. Do you remember which part of the video the fucking bang is in? I had a list of timestamps typed up, and then I had to restart my computer and just totally forgot to save it, so I got owned.
They predict the future when it's convenient. Got it.
I don't remember which exact part it was at. I remember laughing, though.
Remotely positive.
I remember laughing.
On a technical level, there are some impressive things about the film. The film is shot...
Time guy owned. Oh, there it is. Okay. Chat. Watch this.
There are some impressive things about the film. The film is shot mostly well, and...
Huh? Why would he leave that part in his heavily edited review? It's almost like he wanted you to notice it, chat. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it from this movie. Jacob bringing up the good point that this video in itself, while being part of the lore, is also a very well-structured joke about how he's actually working to get attention towards his ARG. But, let me tell you, the first video on the channel has a little bit more going on. Yo, what's up, Z-Fan? We're talking about current alternate reality game, The Cynical Critic. Alright, chat. So, I'm going to tell you what to pay attention to in this one. Pay attention to the bed. And pay attention to the closet door. And let's just watch it. Just keep that in mind, chat.
It's a terrible, terrible movie. Hello, I'm the Cynical Critic, and today we're going to be talking about...
Well, I guess you can't see the bed, but pay attention to the background.
It's a film that's loved by many.
The whole background, chat.
It's one of the best comic book movies of all time, one of the best films of all time, one of the best Batman movies of all time, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, I have no idea why. The film, to me, has so many irredeemable qualities.
So true, by the way.
I don't understand how people can like this movie. At all.
So
honestly,
true,
I
Cynical
think it's the
Critic.
weakest of the entire trilogy.
So true, Cynical Critic.
Well,
oh my god.
Let's get into it. Let's start talking about The Dark Knight. The plot of this movie makes no sense. It makes no sense. I mean, the literal first shot of the movie is the Joker just
the
standing
SpongeBob
around
music
in public.
is such a good
You don't
choice,
think anyone
too.
would recognize him just standing around
So
with
fucking
no mask
funny.
or anything? And that's just the beginning. Everything else involving the Joker's plan just doesn't make any sense at all. So let's break this down. So his plan is to get Batman to reveal who he is and then attack him when he's being transported to jail. But then Harvey pretends to be Batman instead. Commissioner Gordon turns out to be alive and they capture the Joker. But then, plot twist, turns out that was a part of the Joker's plan so he could go to the police station.
How could he call himself a
blow
cynical
up the
critic if he
police
enjoys
station,
Sonic? Dead man? Keep that in mind. Keep that comment you just made in the back of your brain.
And capture the Asian guy?
Keep it in there.
How did he know that Harvey Dent wasn't Batman? And more importantly, how did he know that Commissioner Gordon was even alive? Because without the Commissioner being alive, he wouldn't have gone to the jail at all. Okay, and then once he's in the jail, in order to trigger the bomb in the guy's stomach, he tricks a cop into attacking him, but then he takes the cop hostage with a convenient piece of glass in his cell, just there, just a convenient.
Sonic the Hog, the dog hog.
Gets
What's
the
that
phone
hog dog?
so
it's
that
like
he
the
can
same
detonate
thing,
the
right?
bomb in the guy's stomach. But what if the cop didn't take the bait? And also, how is there a convenient piece of glass just in the cell? Do the cops just not check the cells?
God,
The bomb
so
goes
true.
off,
The cops
and
just
somehow
don't
it
check the
magically
cells.
Kills everybody but the
This
Joker.
movie sucks, Chad.
So the Joker just gets off scot-free. There's not a single cop that's able to stop him at all. This is the most contrived, stupid plan I've ever seen in a movie. And I mean, that's just one aspect of the film. Take the whole sequence where Batman saves Rachel from falling off a building. Once they land, there's still a room full of hostages with the Joker up on that floor in the building. So we're just not gonna address that? Oh, we're moving on now. Great. Very cool, Chris. Very cool. How does the Joker get himself and his men into that ceremony? Because even without the makeup, the Joker's clearly the most evil-looking dude there. I mean, look at this face. Why does Batman take the fall for Harvey's crimes at the end?
God, so
couldn't
true,
they just blame
man.
the Joker? That seems feasible, right? He's a bad dude. Everyone knows he's done
So
bad
fucking
things.
true.
Yeah. This movie is stupid.
This movie is stupid. Oh my god.
Alright, so some of the acting in the movie is okay, I guess. I mean, I thought that Maggie Gyllenhaal did fine, and Michael Caine is pretty good. But besides that, yeah, there's some really bad acting on display.
I'm joking,
Listen,
Sniper.
I know you're supposed to respect
I'm joking.
the dead or
It's part of
whatever,
the
but
bit.
his performance is just not good. It's really bad.
If I'm gonna
Certainly
somehow
not
wriggle
Oscar
my
worthy.
way into this ARG,
He
I have to
plays
pretend like I'm this dude's
cartoon
biggest fan.
character the whole time. And the
That's
film
my
makes it
character in
very
all of this.
clear
I'm the
from
biggest
outset
cynical
that
review
it's a
fan
gray
ever.
tone, it's very real. Just his performance does not blend with the realistic tone of the rest of the film at all. And I don't even think he's doing a good job of playing the Joker, because any time he tries to be
I
cool,
am the
dark,
creature
edgy, it just,
in the closet.
It doesn't land. I mean, compare this performance to Jared Leto, and Jared Leto hasn't beat. It's not even a contest. And don't even get
Yo,
me
Deadman,
started
thanks for the
on
follow,
how
friend.
laughably bad Christian Bale is. and
Time for a game
that voice
jacking.
alone.
So true.
Where's the detonator?
What is he even saying there? I don't. Half the time I can't.
Ah,
understand it at all.
Z-Fan was the
Also,
first one to
quick
catch it.
sidebar, that line earlier in the movie.
Z-Fan was the first one to catch it. Good stuff.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Has to be one of the worst lines of dialogue I've ever seen in a movie. Period. And then you have Two-Face, who his entire performance is just him screaming every 5 seconds.
Cyan! Rachel!
It's really good acting. It's really good.
Oh my god, so true, Bean. Oh my god.
I respect Christopher Nolan for wanting to go practical for this film, but I really do think CGI would have been better here. You have some cool sequences, I guess. I mean, the truck flip
Oh my
definitely stands
god.
out. But beyond that, so much of the action is just repetitive and so boring. And honestly, the modern superhero movies you get today do these action sequences way better. The Dark Knight's action is just so outdated and really just not good. And then specifically, you have all these fight sequences.
fucking
and
love
they're
this
just
guy,
filmed
dude.
so close up with this shaky cam that I can't tell what's happening half the time. Also, this movie made Batman weak. He is so weak in this movie. The Joker's some random guy, right? Like, he doesn't have any superpowers. He doesn't have any natural skill set. So how is it that the Joker is able to just knock down Batman? Oh, and fun
Bean,
fact,
all
as
right.
it turns out,
Thanks for stopping
dogs
by.
can be Batman.
We were just about to get into the cool stuff,
Dogs
too.
can take down the Dark Knight. You know, this movie does a lot of egregious things, but this movie made Batman lame. The Dark Knight made Batman lame. Yeah, so I mean, that's why I think The Dark Knight's just a terrible movie. It's a 2 out of 10 for me. Maybe a 3 if I'm feeling generous. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm sure I pissed a lot of you guys off, but make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. to be
God, I
notified when
really
release a new
genuinely
video.
love this
I've
guy.
been your host, the Cynical Critic, and remember to stay cynical.
So Z-Fan was the first to catch it, right? If we scroll through the whole video, right? Keep an eye on the closet door. It do be slowly opening up, though. Ooh, scary. Ooh, scary. It's like there's something going on here, chat. It's like there's something going on here. Now,
Half the time I can't.
previously, Jacob and I, we tried to like take this into Photoshop and brighten the image to see if anything was in there, and we really couldn't tell. But then again, I'm not really that good at Photoshop, so if anyone wants to try that out for themselves and see if they can see anything, grab the screenshot now. Who's in the closet? Subplot? True, dead man. The closet stripper trying to escape. We still don't know who all the characters are yet. Could be true. We don't know. Also, did anybody notice the pile full of missing posters on the bed over here? Wow. So let's get the timeline down, okay? This video came out before the Parasite one. Taiga, you're not allowed out of the closet yet. That time has came and gone, my friend. There's the pile of missing posters on the bed. The closet door is slowly opening, okay? Now, remember, this one came first. So, just here's the timeline. This video, closet opening, missing posters. This video, missing posters. Here, we'll cut back to this video and find a screenshot. Missing posters are no longer there. Closet door is closed. Right. And in this video, we hear the bang that visually distracts him and makes him stop doing the review. Yo, what's up, Megas? So we have that small timeline of events, right? Just keep that in mind. Now, this video that he just uploaded today, and it was this video when this dropped, that's what made me be like, dude, I gotta talk about this. I gotta let more people know about this, because this is fucking awesome. This is the video where shit happens. And before you say it, yes, after we watch it through the first time, we're gonna go back and look at the emails, and we're gonna go through all the links, okay? Because if you've ever played an ARG before, if you've ever watched like a summary video on an ARG before, you already know what to look for here. But just keep an eye out, because there is stuff that happens. There is stuff that happens. And I promise this video and the stuff we're going to watch after, which it's short. It's a lot shorter than these videos. The stuff we're going to watch after is where it gets like actually genuinely creepy. Right? Dead man, I'm telling you, keep that comment you made. Just keep it in your brain. Keep it in there. All right. The Cynical Critic responds to hate comments.
Hello everyone, I am the Cynical Critic, and today we're going to be responding to hate comments. Yay! So my Parasite review blew up, which is crazy. I think it's at
which is exactly what he expected.
About 45,000 views. I mean, it's nuts. It's really awesome. I've never had views like that before on a video. But with many views comes many, many, many hate comments. And yeah, there were a couple of nice comments here and there, but there are just a lot of people that just don't understand that I'm just expressing an opinion.
So good.
Just an opinion, guys. Anyways, for this video, I thought...
Just an opinion, guys. That's why he titled it Objectively Bad Film.
I thought it would be interesting for me
so
to
fucking smart, man.
To some of these comments on both Parasite and the Death Note. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, here we go.
Chat, I promise we'll go back to those two
This first
screenshots. I
comment
promise.
On the Parasite review.
Objective opinion. Let's go.
This guide says, you're trying way too hard to be contrarian here, buddy. Okay, well, first off, Derek's guide, your profile is a straight ripoff of Adult Swim, so kudos to your
I
creativity
genuinely
there,
think,
buddy.
before we continue, I do want to say, I'm sorry I keep stopping the video. I hate it when people reviewing shit do this. I know. I genuinely think this video is what solidifies this as, like, extremely smart. There's a lot of things that he does here that work towards letting the viewers know that there is something more going on. This is just a character. You need to be paying more attention. And I'll allude to those when they happen.
Second off, it's not me trying to be contrarian. I don't know why so many people are throwing around
Excuse me.
this term. For me, I'm just trying to express an opinion and put it online. How hard is that to believe? This next one comes from Ferris Corey that says, people can have different opinions on movies, but to say Parasite and The Dark Knight are objectively bad convinces me you don't know anything about movies. So to me, that comment is just a paradox, right? I mean, it's saying that
objective
you're totally allowed to have different
opinion
opinions on film, but not these two movies, because these two movies I love, and if anyone disagrees with me, they're wrong. Way to point out your own hypocrisy, Ferris. Way to go. Mr. Bouchot says, this has to be a troll, lol, still can't believe he forgot to swap accounts. Okay, I don't know what that second part's referring to, but as for the troll comment, I feel like so many people will go out of their way to say, you're a troll, this is clickbait, just to negate.
This is... I feel like I have to explain this because I didn't have the visual aid ready. The comment is referring to the post that blew up that made everybody watch this guy's video in the first place, which... Jacob, if you're still here, do you have a screenshot of that we could look at? Do you have that? If not, we'll find it. We'll find it. We can find it easy because we're gonna go through all the links. But if we have it now, I want to show you guys exactly what made this guy blow up.
Someone else's opinion. I am simply a person who's trying to express his
But I don't want to
opinion
like
on the internet.
skip
It does
to
not
that
mean
part
I'm
yet.
a troll. I mean, I knew this video was going to get hate, but dear God. James Halley says Bong Joon-ho and then has skulls after it. Am I missing something here? By the way, you misspelled the name, so good job there, James. Kabanda says, you're not a clown. You're the entire circuit.
Good shit. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Jacob posted the link that we were going to look at later, but we'll look at it now because this is important. This is what made him blow up. No! Okay, here we go. So, that comment he just read is referring to him spelling the name wrong in the fucking description. But your review is garbage, no one will agree with you. His reviews are good, you're just salty. He had a different opinion than you. And he forgot to sign out of main. This is what made him blow up. And I guess important to notice, posted by user Save the Phytoplankton. Who, if we go back to this video, look what Reddit user he has bookmarked up here. So he was out here posting that shit to get traction for people to watch this ARG.
Oh, ho ho. Wow, look at us. We're getting real creative with our insults here. Oh, is it saying that I'm not just stupid, I'm really stupid? Real profound insult, friend. Oh, God. We have a comment from Mario. Great character. Great games, too. DeMario says, your review is garbage. No one will agree with you. Agree to disagree, Nintendo man. Ah, Inside of Mine says, you're a genius. Thank you.
For anyone who's aware of Inside of Mind, there you go. That's what proves this. This is exactly what we think it is. Smartest fucking move in this video. Smartest thing he could have done.
I know. This one says, I don't think it was amazing, but it was a good movie. You just have bad taste. Do these people not know what subjectivity is? Gamer says...
Oh my God,
Really?
he on X
Just
Games
Gamer?
mode.
Okay. Gamer says, you don't dislike the movie because you think it's bad. You're just a contrarian with childlike arguments. Okay. Listen. I may have exaggerated a couple of my... Okay.
Did you notice at that time, chat? Come on. It happened again.
Okay, we're moving right along. We have a comment from Croc01 that says, someone doesn't understand class systems outside of his own country. Yeah, I don't think understanding the class systems portrayed in
Chat.
Parasite would make this a better movie.
Good stuff. Is that my
Just
cursor?
saying.
No,
This
it's
next
his.
comment
Okay.
comes from Tomato that says, "Hey, Cynical Critic, I decided to watch through your entire video to see what you had to say about Parasite, and
God,
instead
I
of
love
leaving it
this
generic,
part.
"Oh, this is
Character
bad,
building
because
here
it's
is
a
so
movie,
good.
because I'm a Koreaboo, blah blah blah. I decided to refute your claims and try to tell you where you can improve." Thank you. See, this to me is what proper discourse online looks like. You're not just leaving a hateful remark about someone's appearance or just saying you suck. This person is actually going to the effort of
we'll
trying
get to that,
initiate
Jacob.
a
We'll get
discussion.
there.
So let's see what they say. The characters. First of all, the characters were far from black and white. Honestly, the audience could have sided with either side of the argument, such as the Kims were trying to get by.
Yeah,
Kims
the
were trying
Imgur
to
album. The
protest
Imgur album is
economic
where
system. Whilst you could also
we
point out
will
the
get there.
reality
We will get there.
Oh my god. You know, this is a little long.
And I might need your help
so we're
figuring
just
out
going to move
some of it.
to a different comment. Oh, Aiden says, "So you just exist to be self-centered and contrarian." Dude, your profile picture is you without a shirt.
So fucking funny, chat. Come on. Your profile picture is you without his shirt, and it shows the fucking this guy. Come on. So good.
This next one comes from Sonk the Blue. We are going to move right along.
Hey, dead man. Hey, dead man. Let's play that part again.
To without a shirt. This next one comes from Sonk the Blue. We are going to move right along to the Dark Knights. So let's see what people said over there. This one says, "This dude rocks. Thank you." And this one says, "So much truth." All right, we're off to a positive start. That's pretty comforting. This next one says, "Damn dude, this review is so fire. Garbage fire." We're getting real original with our insults today, guys. Good job. This one says, "I was willing to take this seriously until you said Jared Leto's Joker was better than Heath." Like what? Okay, just to clarify this point, I don't think that Jared Leto is a good Joker or even gives a good performance necessarily. However, I do think he is marginally better than Heath Ledger. Both are bad. Both are bad. But I think Jared Leto, at the very least, feels slightly more akin to his comic book interpretation. But, you know, that may just be me. CT Williams says, "Bad thing popular. Your whole shtick has been done by better." Not a shtick, dude. Reese Jones says, "This guy thinks CinemaSins is high-level criticism." Okay, it's not high-level criticism, but it is a fun YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. This one says, "This is actually a good review, and I'm a totally different person." Nice. I'm glad I could do that for you. Alright, I think that's enough for today. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos and subscribing, and thanks to the few of you who left nice comments. By the way, I wanted to say this real quick. A company actually reached out to me, so I might have a sponsor for one of my future videos, which is pretty exciting.
I want to
There's
sponsor
more
this
videos
guy.
on the way.
How can
I'm
I
your host, the
sponsor this
Cynical
guy?
Critic, and remember to stay cynical. See you later.
Alright, so chat, things of note from this video. Obviously, like the meta fiction, the inside the mind comment, sure. Excuse me. Things to note for the story, though. Alright, let's cut back to the opening of the video here.
Without further ado, let's get into it.
This is important. Remember this photo, chat. Remember this photo. Alright? Also, the Sonic installs. the Sonic installs. The insurance info, medical bills, right? Yep, insurance info, medical bills, M&A picks could also be important. The Minecraft launcher. This guy plays CSGO. Never mind, he's not that cool anymore. Here's where it gets big. Alright? Here's where it gets big. So, let's take a second to read through the emails, and we'll start from the bottom. I wish I could full screen without getting the YouTube overlay up, but deal with me here. So, bottom email from Anthony Williams. Anthony Williams. Star Wars vid. Hey Mark, new vid came out great. Nice job editing it. What do you think about doing a video about Parasite next? I know it's been out for a while. And then Netflix, YouTube, video successfully uploaded. The Parasite is a better movie than Joker. Video successfully uploaded. Okay. Where is that video? Interesting. Okay. And then Anthony Williams again. We need to talk. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mark. That sucks. But I'm not sure what that has to do with the channel. It's not like we were doing this for the money anyways. Okay. Your video successfully uploaded. The Cynical Critics. The Cynical Critics with an S. That's interesting. Cynical Critic. No S. Interesting. Okay. Healthy community. Medical insurance denial. Hi, Mark. We understand this is a difficult situation for you and your mother, but due to changes in our insurance policy, we cannot make exception. Okay. Your video successfully uploaded. Why Pulp Fiction is kind of overrated. Interesting. Another video that's just not there that we can't see. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And then Anthony Williams again. I have Vine Sauce music playing in the back, or V-Sauce. I just fucking, my brain auto-corrected it to Vine Sauce. I have streamer brain rot, chat. Exactly, dead man. Exactly. Anthony Williams, Pulp Fiction video. Mark, that is not what we agreed the thumbnail and title would be. Now it just looks like we're some hot take contrarian trying to steal views. This isn't the kind. You can probably assume it's at the end there. Publix order might come into play later, so I'll read it. Publix delivery is on the way. Review order: 1 grade A eggs, 1 white bread, 4 boneless pork loin chops, 6 ground beef. Whatever. Okay. YouTube. Alex Bale has uploaded. I haven't looked to see if that's a real channel or not. Elaine H. So sorry about your friend. Hi, Mark. Your mom told me what's going on with your friend Anthony. Anthony Williams. Oh. I'm so sorry you have to deal with this on top of everything else. Orlando Police Department help find Anthony Williams. Oh, Jacob says it is. It's a pretty cool short horror vid. Seems unrelated. Okay. Well, then we'll hold off on watching that for now. As many of you know, Anthony Williams has been reported missing since July 3rd. You can help by spreading the word and putting up missing posters. So let's think about what we saw in that first Dark Knight video, chat. I'm sure you remember that there are missing posters on the bed. Okay. But remember, in the Parasite video,
is this film?
They're not there anymore. We'll get into theorizing at the end. All right? I want you to be able to form your own thoughts before I get to what I think is happening. All right? Let's continue with the emails. You can help by spreading the word and putting up missing posters. Your video successfully uploaded. Why The Dark Knight is a terrible movie. That's one that we saw. Why Parasite is an objectively bad movie. That's one that we saw. Health community, again. Insurance policy change. Hello, Mark. I hope you're doing well. We have some good news. Due to a policy change, we are now able to cover your mother Cecile's medical payments. Okay. Reddit, congratulations. Congrats at Save Phytoplankton. Your post has reached over 30,000 upvotes. Okay, so this is just proving that he's the guy that made his own shit blow up. Whether that actually plays into the story or not yet, I don't know. But for now, I'll chalk it up to just getting the word out there about his channel and the game. HMF sponsorship opportunities. So this is what he was speaking about at the end of that video about the sponsor. Hello, Mark. I wanted to reach out on behalf of HMF Incorporated to see if you'd be interested in a brand sponsorship opportunity. Jacob, do we know what HMF Incorporated is? Is that real? Yo, what's up, Gabe? We are going through some ARG stuff right now. Talking about the Cynical Critic. And then, look at that top email, chat. Look at this top email here and who it's from. Sonk the Blue Rat. If you remember from the Responding to Hate Comments video, which we're watching right now, that's the channel that posted the comment that he stopped reading halfway through. Hey, friend. Hey there, friend. It's me, your best friend, Sonk the Blue Rat. I hope you enjoy my new videos. And he has the channel link. I think we should wait to look at that until we go through what I've been able to find from the bookmarks tab. Which, I mean, there's some obvious stuff, right? The Cynical Critic. Here's an email that we might be able to email. Which, chat, if we want to email on stream, I'll send an email on stream. I'll do it. We could fabricate one together, and we'll send it. Health insurance. I'm guessing the DE is denied. That's just the title of the page. Sonic the Hedgehog. Save the Phytoplankton. Jappel's Frenwick. This is the... I was trying to search for this channel earlier, and I wasn't able to find it. Appeal insurance denial, I'm guessing. Still missing Anthony. Ooh. What's this? Ooh. Is that an Imgur chat? That wouldn't happen to be an Imgur, huh? I have the link posted somewhere. I'm just trying to find it so I have to type it in again. Okay, here's our guy. Here's character 2. And based off this photo, this middle photo, which if we go back...
So, without further ado...
I'm going to blow your mind, chat.
Into it.
Is this photo, but there's a certain person who's cut out of it deliberately. Interesting. I'm going to call this character Critic 2. Okay. This is Critic 2. I am willing to guess, and I'm willing to guess, ARGs always like to throw out the red herrings. I'm willing to guess, based off of the emails that show that Anthony and our man were working together. Right, that's Anthony. Right. I'm guessing this is Anthony. Cynical Critics with an S, chat. Ah. Modern times. Right. Here's our man. Here's the cynical and based critic. Okay. I want you to remember this photo too, chat. I want you to remember this photo too. Because we're going to do Sonk the Blue Rat's channel next. We're going to do this. Thank you to Jacob for grabbing this link for me earlier. Because I was too stupid to even notice the YouTube channel link in the video. So thank you for grabbing this link for me, Jacob. Okay. Sonk the Blue Rat. Okay. Looks very cute, very cool, very child-friendly. Let's go ahead and watch Sonk the Blue Rat #1, chat. Let's go ahead and watch this.
It's me, Sonk the Blue Rat. Do you want to be my friend? That's great! I love my friends. Today, we're gonna learn about the difference between a good friend and a bad friend. A good friend friend is someone who supports you, no matter what. Look at this friend here. He's a good friend. He give me a flower. That's a good friend. Uh-oh, look at this. This is a bad
Why they gotta do
friend.
Knuckles
He
like
only
this?
cares-
Why do they got... I'm going back. Why did they choose to make Knuckles the bad friend? I'm pissed. Knuckles is a great friend. Okay? Knuckles is an amazing friend. This is fucked up.
Uh-oh, look at this. This is a bad friend. He only cares about himself. He doesn't care about what you want. He doesn't care about
True,
what you need.
Z-Fan.
That's a
Absolutely
bad
true.
friend. And bad friends go to the bad place. But that's okay. He deserved it. That's all we have to learn today. Remember, always be a good friend. Gotta go fast.
Huh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Can we roll that one back, chat? Let's roll that one back. Also notice that all these are signed by Mark, our cynical critic, our cynical based critic. Mark. Does that one also say Mark? I feel like we're deliberately not supposed to see that one yet. Don't say Mom? I feel like that says Mom. This is something this is my first time actually frame by framing this part. But I feel like that says Mom. Can't necessarily make out what the drawing is yet. Also, what's up, Twist? There are no bad friends in Sonic. Someone had to take it for the team. You were right. There are no bad friends in Sonic. Mom or Mum? Both. Also, Mark. Signing the Sonic. Alright. Anthony Williams. So this is confirmation that this is Anthony Williams. Can't make out this part, but if you notice the color and the positioning, this is a copy of the wanted poster, or the missing poster that cynical based critic had on his bed.
But that's okay.
Also, there's very important verbiage used in this video that I feel like will come into play later, like right here.
He deserved it.
He deserved it.
That's all we have.
There was another really important bit earlier.
Self. He doesn't care about.
Yeah, okay. Yep, listen to this.
Look at this. This is a bad friend. He only cares about himself. He doesn't care about what you want. He doesn't care about what you need. That's a bad friend. And bad friends go to the bad place.
He doesn't care about what you want. He doesn't care about what you need. Bad friends go to the bad place. Okay. Interesting. Let's watch Sonic the Blue Rat #2, chat. And these are the only two that are out right now.
It's me, Sonic the Blue Rat, your best friend. Today, we're gonna learn about how to be a good friend. Yay! A good friend always helps their friends. Uh-oh, look at the friend over here. She's sad. Why
No,
don't you help out
Amy.
your friend? Uh-oh, you don't know how to help your friend? That's okay. I can make your friend all better. All you have to do is give me a flower. Ah, thank you. But if you want me to make your friend better, I'm gonna need more flowers than that.
Interesting. If deepfakes freak you out, chat, turn away.
If she gets worse, it'll be all your fault. You could have made her better. It's all your fault. 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 Ah, there you go.
Hold
She'll
on.
be better.
Okay, hold on. Let's
No time.
finish it
That's
first.
all we gotta learn today. Remember, always be a good friend. Gotta go fast.
Was there a frame? A frame pop up there? Oh, it's just Scary Sonic. Okay. It's just Scary Sonic.exe on the screen. Got it.
Ah, there you go. She'll be better in no time.
Right.
That's all we gotta learn today.
Sonk.exe.
Remember, always be a good friend.
So, I feel like the most important takeaway from this one is right here.
Flower. Ah, thank you. But if you want me to make your friend better, I'm gonna need more flowers than that.
I feel like that's important. Okay. I feel like that's really important. So, at least on a surface level right now, that's all we have for this ARG, right? Now, I don't want to speculate too much because there's not that much that's out yet. But I feel like we can definitely talk about it. Let me get some let me turn that scary music back on, chat. All right, let's talk about it. So here's what I am thinking happened. And I'm only speculating what I'm speculating because I don't know. Let me clarify. I don't know a goddamn thing about health insurance, chat. I don't know a goddamn thing. I'm not old enough to where I'm off of my parents yet. So, I don't know a goddamn thing. Right? But, if we remember, back in the response to hate comments vid, initially, his health insurance would not cover his mother's medical coverage, or would not provide medical coverage for his mother. Okay. The relationship with Anthony starts to go a bit haywire, per the emails. And then we get the videos that are explicitly the cynical critic. Just one. We can imply Anthony's out of the picture at this point. Orlando Police Department, Anthony's missing, right? Up here, policy change. Health insurance policy change. How likely is it for a policy change that would allow for now complete coverage of his mother? Alright, chat. So, Mark and Anthony. We're already slightly getting off on the wrong foot. I think Mark was offered some kind of deal by some kind of entity that in exchange for some sort of ritual, some sort of sacrifice, you make his mom better. And that ritualistic sacrifice was Anthony. I think the missing posters from the first video were not printed out to be put up by Mark. I think Mark went and tore them all down. I think that Mark has a hand in whatever's happening and is now trying to cover his ass, changing the channel name to Critic, cutting out Anthony from that photo and using it as the wallpaper. And I think that Anthony is now haunting Mark. The ghostly creaks, the closet opening. I feel there's some sort of entity at play here, right? Exactly. Nobody knows what happened to Anthony. I thought for a second you said Mark Anthony like the singer instead of Mark and Anthony. Maybe these character names were intentional. Maybe we can learn the story if we listen to some Mark Anthony, except I can't do that or else Twitch will nuke me. However, I don't know what the deal with Sunk the Blue Rat is just yet. whoever is behind Sonic the Blue Rat knows something. I'm not going to say he knows exactly what's going on, but I feel like he knows something. And the reason why I said ritualistic sacrifice... Sorry, I'm jumping around a lot. The neurons are firing off randomly, and I have to spill out the knowledge as it feeds into my brain. The reason why I think it was a ritualistic sacrifice is the line in Sonic 2 that says, all you need to make your friend better is a flower. I'm going to need a lot more flowers than that. And then it immediately cuts to the creepy Sonic.exe bit. Sonic is the entity? Maybe. I feel like we don't have enough from Sonic yet, or even enough from Mark, even, to specifically pinpoint who Sonic is. I feel like there's a lot of characters we haven't explicitly met yet. Like, there's no explicit mention of Mark's mom outside of these emails. There's this Elaine character in the emails that we haven't heard about yet, outside of the emails. But yeah, I'm thinking that's what's happening. I don't think the sacrifice was made to, like, boost the channel's popularity. I think whatever happened explicitly happened so Mark's mom could get better, is what I'm going with right now. I think that's what's going on. Right. Also, if you want to see, there are the other videos here. These are all the videos. Well, not even all of them. There's some that weren't even mentioned in the emails that are here. Like the Marvel, getting boring. The Midsummer, best of the decade. The Dark Knight, still the best. Dark Knight's still the best. The Dark Knight is a terrible movie. I feel like there's all of these little... Also, okay, Parasite is better than Joker. Parasite is an objectively bad movie. I feel like there's enough context clues here to at least, for sure, imply that Mark and Anthony were hitting creative dissonance. They were fighting against what they wanted to do with each other, right? Their ideals were clashing. I think that's... I think that's solid. We at least know there was some conflict between Mark and Anthony. Now, as for this Jappel's Frenwick YouTube bookmark up here, I haven't been able to find that. I haven't been able to find Jappel's Frenwick. And actually, when I searched up Jappel's Frenwick, YouTube asked me if I was looking for Jappel's Fenwick. So I really don't know what to do, because there was no like explicit link like the Sonic one. Mark is putting up what Anthony wanted all along. So you think it's reverse? You think that Anthony wanted to upload the stuff, the weird stuff, the contrarian stuff, whereas Mark didn't want to. In the Dark Knight Terrible movie, he talks about how superhero movies have really good action scenes. He used a clip of a Marvel movie, but there's the old video, Marvel getting boring. That's also another good find. Another great find. Honestly, another find that, being honestly, I feel like Mark is now uploading what he wants to upload. Right? Wait, no. No. That is reverse. If Marvel's getting boring with both of them on the team, and then Anthony's gone, and now Mark is saying that superhero movies usually have good action scenes. I feel like... That's a bit of a brain scratcher, chat. I don't know. I don't know. Also important to note here, and this might just not even be anything, but it seems like we have a very thought out composition on this thumbnail. This scary music's too fucking loud for me, chat. Let me turn it down slightly so you can still hear it. We know that Anthony didn't like the title and thumbnail for the Pulp Fiction video. True. Very, very true. Pulp Fiction is overrated. But that's just the thumbnail. He specifically was like, now we just look like contrarian assholes. Interesting. Bean says the old ones are Anthony's ideals, and now Mark is submitted to Anthony's forceful ways. Almost like a third-hand possession kind of thing. I feel like there's still a lot of room for the ways the story can develop, because now I'm thinking, what if Anthony is still alive and is still somehow part of the channel, but like you said, is forcefully having Mark compose the videos and the reviews the way he is now. However, that doesn't really work if Anthony's like, hey, this Pulp Fiction thumbnail kind of sucks because look at the thumbnails. Look at the thumbnails that Mark is making. It's like the same thing. So, Mark... I feel like we can also for sure pinpoint that Mark is totally not against fucking clickbaiting. That is like a staple of Mark's characters. Well, if Anthony didn't like the Pulp Fiction thumbnail, and the Parasite better than the Joker thumbnail looks the same, but suddenly the thumbnails have changed. Ah, yeah, that too. It literally is the same transparent image, just now without Society Man on the right-hand side, right? Interesting. Anthony was supposed to be dead, but is now using his position to force Mark into making what is best for business. What if Anthony is still alive and is forcing Mark to make the content by cutting a deal with him to help his mom with the medical payments? I like the deal to help the mom with the medical payments part. There's just something so... Getting behind the idea that Anthony is still explicitly involved with the channel is really hard for me to get behind. I don't know why. My brain is just telling me, I don't know. But then again, we have 5 videos to go off of, and a list of emails and a shot of unlisted videos. Oh, Jacob's saying, hold up. Never mind, I'm dumb. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Either that or Mark is the reason Anthony is missing and he has to stay missing. That's the train of thought that I'm on right now, Z-Fan. Especially from the Sonk videos, you know, the It's All Your Fault thing, the bad friend thing. Mark killed Anthony and is using the money gained to pay for mom's medical needs. Okay, I like that idea because, all right, downwards graph, probably, I'm going to go ahead and just guess all of their engagement and AdSense were going down. Mark taking Anthony out of the picture, can now do whatever he wants with the channel, is now clickbaiting these videos into getting more views to get more money to potentially help with the mom. So I wonder what's going to happen with the next upload, right? I wonder what's going to happen with the next upload because, remember from the emails, the policy change now means that his mom is covered. So what kind of plotline is that going to lead to? Is that going to lead to Mark realizing that he didn't have to do what he did in the first place? Is Mark the real villain here? Is there a villain? Is there a hero? Jacob says, I was going to say that the Cynical Critic could have actually been Anthony, but he was logged into Mark's email. But then I remembered the missing poster. Right. Anthony, according to... This looks like a 7 Action News favicon, however you say it. Anthony is for sure missing, at least to the public eye. And to the authorities, right? Anthony is still missing. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Jacob brought up a good point to me earlier in Discord TMs. Nice one. Hold on. Alex Bale could actually be involved somehow. I looked at it briefly and it didn't seem like it, but it is literally the only channel he is subscribed to. Drop the link for that channel. We'll take a look at it. Z-Fan says, we also need to find out who Sonk the Blue Rat is, because the hate comments video, Mark explicitly stopped reading it. Right. And that's why I'm thinking that Sonk is like a third party who knows what's going on. Because Sonk's videos seem to be very, very, like... They're vague enough, but also very descriptive of something. Unless Sonk is Mark? I don't think Sonk is Mark just because of how Mark reacted. Right. Anthony got the insurance changed for Mark because of a deal between them to keep Anthony dead to the outside world. Like Anthony wanting to stay missing? There could be something with that too. We're just at the point where we don't know enough yet. So a lot of what we're doing right now is just pure speculation. Right. Jacob is grabbing that Alex Bale link for us, I hope. So we can take a look at that too. Mark has to know who Sonk is, though, to avoid reading the comment like that. So, third party, but Mark is aware of who this is. Or... Well, okay, let's look at the upload dates, chat. Let's look at the upload dates here. So this video, where he explicitly stops reading the Sonk Critic, or Sonk, Blue Rat, is July 20th. Sonk the Blue Rat uploaded... Oh, shit. So Sonk the Blue Rat uploaded July 17th. Blue Rat 2 was 17th. Blue Rat 1 was 16th. So... either Mark knows who it is, or Mark saw these videos and was like, fuck. Because both of these came out before responding to hate comments, so Mark totally could have seen these videos, right? Alright, chat, I gotta go pee. Real quick. I'll be right back. When we come back, I'll just open it here real quick. When we come back, we'll take a look at Alex Bale. I don't know about this one, chat. This seems like a dude. This seems like a real dude. But maybe Cynical Critic could be his project. Okay, I gotta pee. Alright. I gotta pee. When I come back, we'll keep talking about it. Listen to scary music while I'm peeing. Did I scare you, chat? Get owned. Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna just start with where I missed. Z-Fan says, but how did Mark see these videos? Sonk is a pretty tiny channel unless the YouTube algorithm got him. We know that Sonk has been commenting on the videos. Also, yo, what's up, Ren? Oh, Ren, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be a bunch of bullshit. We're discussing ARG stuff right now. This one's pretty cool. Excuse me. Also, I mean, let's go back and look at the emails, right? Let's go back and look at the emails.
Let's get into it.
Sonk directly emailed his channel July 18th. Now, what's interesting here is that Mark hasn't opened this email. You know, make it full screen so you can see. Yes! Or alternate reality games. Yo, what's up, Pulper? So, Mark knows about Sonk, one way or the other. He got an email 2 days before this upload. Sonk has been commenting on all of Mark's videos. Right? He could have gone back and marked this unread. But why would he do that instead of deleting it? Right? So I'm thinking maybe there was some time in between the recorded takes of this video. Are you going to watch the Guilty Gear Season 1 stuff? I forgot that comes out today. Yeah, we'll get around to that. We are right in the deep of this. Jacob says, Tyler, do you know what Pizza Time Pizza is? I do not. Scroll down to the cool cat. The face is oddly familiar to the Sonk face. The cool cat. Okay, yep, here's Sonk. Commenting again. I already liked it, because of course. I'm gonna go before I explode into Legos. Alright, Bean. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. At Alex's channel. Oh, okay. Alex Bale. Pizza Time Pizza. Scroll down to... what am I looking for? The cool cat? Check uploads. Okay. Tell me if I miss it, chat. My eyes, while I'm streaming, are not as good. That doobie just straight up looking like the fucking Sonic.exe from Sonk 2. Jacob, I think you might be onto something. I think Alex Bale might have something to do with this. What is Pizza Time Pizza, necessarily? Alex Bale. This name sounds familiar. Pizza Time Pizza is a series that posted as a bunch of their training videos for advertisements. I can't remember specifically, and they all had super culty undertones. So what we can at least imply from that is that this guy, this Alex Bale dude, I say that like he doesn't have 300,000 subscribers. Alex Bale is doing something. Be it he's involved, or whoever's behind the Cynical Critic ARG is trying to get Alex involved. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Honestly, okay. I am honestly willing to think either, right? Either Alex could be the guy who is making the Cynical Critic ARG. But if he is, come on. Rookie mistake. Subscribe to your own channel. That's like That's a huge rookie mistake for ARGs. That's why I'm thinking it might not be Alex. Also, Alex being in the email. Is Alex just being a bit cheeky? If Alex is behind this, is Alex just being a bit cheeky? Which is fine. Right? That's fine. It's funny. Obviously, whoever's writing the Cynical Critic scripts is being cheeky, because there was the bit with the inside the mind comment. Right? There was this bit right here, which, if we go back and actually listen to him read this comment...
One will agree with you.
Yeah, let me turn off the creepy music for a second.
Ah, Inside of Mind says, you're a genius. Thank you.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That's cheeky. If you are here for the ARG, you most definitely know who Inside of Mind is, if you are a fan of ARGs. This whole thing is almost just like a, you know why you're here. You fucking know why you're here. So yeah. I know Inside of Mind covered his videos. Okay. We could start building some kind of web, right? We could start building some kind of interpersonal web here. But yeah, wow. There's chat, the thing I wanted you to come away from this segment of the stream with was that there's something going on. Whatever's going on, it's interesting. Right? Which, chat, please, if you have any more ideas, feel free to keep shooting them out. Right? I am willing to, for the time being, go into the following installments of the ARG, assuming Alex Bale is somehow involved. Right? Because with an ARG, we have to just expect... We have to expect and, well, I guess, cynically criticize a series like this, because from a series like this in the past, we are to assume that everything we are seeing is for a reason. We have to assume that everything is for a reason, right? So this guy being subscribed to Alex Bale, and this dude in his emails having an email mentioning explicitly Alex Bale. Yeah, there's like two separate references in my eyes. So two separate clues alluding to Alex Bale. Yeah, okay. I'm willing to say maybe Alex Bale is important. In some way. One way or another, he's important. That's what I'm going to assume going forward. 20 minutes until Guilty Gear. Okay. Yeah, we've been talking about ARG stuff since the start of the stream. We've been doing a deep dive on this. For anyone who is showing up late, if you're interested, I highly recommend going and watching this guy's videos first and doing all of the research that you can by yourself and giving the series its proper views, proper attention, if you do like what you're seeing. But I will upload the VOD of this deep dive later. Right, so that everybody can sort of go through the same process that chat and I went through to get to the point where we are now. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, chat. Either way, no matter what happens with this series, I'm just happy that I'm here at the start to experience this. Because every single ARG that I've ever known about, I learned about after it was done. And I've always wanted to just be around for one. And honestly, for this guy, I'm hoping this blows the fuck up, chat. I'm really hoping this blows up. Because from what I've seen so far, in terms of world building, character writing, the actual game part, I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. So far, it all feels very believable because it was set up that way, right? Even though this Sonk the Blue Rat character is extremely fucking corny and cheesy, I think it works because everyone's goofing on this fucking critic guy. Everyone's goofing on Mark for being a Sonic fan and having bad opinions. I think it's intentional, chat. I really do. I think whatever we're seeing here is a product of really good writing so far. I definitely think it's worth looking into. If you're interested in stuff like this, if you're just sort of experiencing an ARG for the first time and you want to see more, I highly recommend going to check out Nightmind. Nightmind is a channel that I love to death, who covers a lot of ARGs after they've ended. Sometimes during, if there's enough information, but covers a lot of this stuff. And it was his channel that kind of got me really, really back into it. Specifically because, and I hate to be the guy that's like, I've been here since day one, bro. I've been here since day one. I got recommended his Marble Hornets Explained videos because Marble Hornets was like one of my favorite fucking series when it was coming out, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind, chat. So I highly recommend going through all of this guy's videos. Nightmind's amazing. Nightmind, if you're watching this, and I know you're not, I love you. I think your 4 eyes are very pretty. But yeah. I think what I'm going to do, chat, before we cover this again, is I'm going to get together with Jacob, and Jacob, I'm not even asking you if you want to do this. I'm just telling you this is what we're going to do. I think we should draft an email to send to this guy's address and see if we can get the game rolling on our end. I think that'd be interesting. I feel like we're being shown explicitly the email address for a reason. Lop, who was here in chat earlier, sent them an email already. So I'm gonna check back in with Lop later too and see if they get anything back. But yeah, chat. I spent a little bit more time than I wanted to on this, but thank you for sticking around. Okay, scary time over. Let's get back into the good vibes, right? Thank you for humoring me and sticking around for the cynical review stuff. I am kind of in love with this so far. Sorry, the model kind of freaks out when I take a sippy. And I recommend, if you're interested, play along too. I have a feeling it's gonna be sick. I'll probably, next time I do get together with Jacob, because, well, let's face it, Jacob, last time we talked, a couple days ago, we spent like fucking 3 hours looking into Blue Box Games and Hideo Kojima, so I have a feeling we're gonna do that same thing again with this. We can do like a deep dive on Alex Bale's channel and see if we can find any like thematic patterns that might connect it. We already found the visual pattern that who is that, Deadman pointed out, Cool Cat. That's a really good find because that does look exactly like the creepy Sonic, and not just in a way that's like coincidental. I feel like that's very expressive, like Maybe that's just what Alex thinks creepy animals look like. I think that's important, right? Pulper says trying to go back and watch Marble Hornets now is so cheesy, but it was great when it came out. It's definitely hammed up a bit, but I still think it's a good story. I still think it works. I think you could still go back and watch it and follow through if you don't know anything about it, or even watch it again if you know everything about it, and just pick up on the small stuff here and there. It's kind of like gone past its original. It's sort of evolved out of its own bubble because the creators have come out and been like, hey, we did this. Here was our plan. Here was our choices. We're making this new thing now. Go check it out. So that illusion is kind of not as much there as it used to be, but I still think it holds up enough to watch. Pulper, if you want to drop a link for where I can watch the Guilty Gear stuff when it comes out, we'll do that before we do Sonic. I don't work tomorrow, so we can make this a long stream. We'll do our 2-hour ARG time. Chat, I'm so sorry. And then we'll watch the Guilty Gear stuff, and then we'll finish Sonic Adventure 2 random.